What up, though, Lions fans? We are back. The Motor City Cats is always back at it. Came to give you stats, not static. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. Let's get into the game. Ah, 49ers week, baby. I don't know about y'all, man, but I got, hold on. I got my chat up here, but I can't see the chat over here. Hold on. All right, there we go. I had to pop it out. What up, though, Paul Thomas? What up, though, Tactical Sport 77? Appreciate you smashing the like button. What up, though, Belinda Brown? What up, though, Kanye Press? So y'all, Paul Thomas said, I think the game matters because it's like in trading stocks. Some things are psychological. Getting the number one seed back to me is big. Just knowing back on top, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I'm having a hard time getting up for this game, man. After what happened yesterday, knowing that it doesn't matter. I hope the Lions don't have the same mindset. Obviously, you preach and you say all the right things, but I don't know, man. It don't feel like it means anything because it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? What up, though, Mr. Morale 313? Okay, press again. Could Chef be the Lions OC? As I said, I would have to go through, some training. You can. It's one thing to look at an NFL defense. It's another thing to call plays against an NFL defense, right? So, I would need some years. But I definitely would get in there and put some stank on you. I tell you that much. I feel what you're saying. Like, we're going into Monday with the fifth seed. Like, we have the fifth. Like, the fact that we're the fifth seed just because we're playing on Monday is ridiculous. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's just. I mean, like, okay, this game when they announced the game on the schedule, right? Um, and it was like, oh man, I don't like this game being as late as it is because they just played us, and then we're gonna have to turn around and play them in the playoffs. It might be an NFC Championship match, a rematch in the playoffs. And now that these guys are eliminated from the playoffs, and half their team ain't playing, and the game doesn't matter whether we win, lose, or draw. We still have to go and win next week to get the number one seed. So it just, what do you do in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Okay, Aidan Hutchinson is on the screen. All right, I'm good. I'm in. I'm bought in. I'm bought in, boys. I'm bought in, boys and girls. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. He said, I wish they speed it up. I'm getting scared. Uh, no, like I'm bought in. I'm bought in. Aidan Hutchinson came on the screen. He said, "You know what time it is. You do what you came to do. Finish what you started." Now Snoop is on. I wonder if he did all of these in one take, like for all the matchups, because it's always the same clothes. I feel like he did all of them in one take. He had like what 17 of them to do. Yeah, a long time ago. Oh, running in the pool. I saw him walking in the pool. No, I didn't see him running in the pool. My biggest position concern going into the playoffs is the defensive line. We are down three major pieces: Hutch, McNeil, Davenport. I mean, Davenport was playing well. I mean, obviously he only played in 2 games, but he was supposed to be a major piece. So, yeah. But I think the McNeil and the Hutch ones hurt the most. So that the defensive line is what I'm most concerned about. Angel's supposed to be coming back next week, hopefully. Um, so I don't know, man. All right, let's see what happens with this defense. I was told Debo was fat and slow. He kind of looks like it. I'm not gonna lie. That was the most electrifying return that I've seen in a while, maybe ever. Like their whole offensive line is injured. Barnes will not be coming back. I don't know if that means he won't be coming back to the team, but he definitely won't be coming back this season. They said he was one Popeye's biscuit away from playing right guard. That's what they said on the heavies. Like so, I'm watching this game and I'm just watching it. You know, like Hutch got me. Hutch got me fired up for a little bit. But I mean, the emotion has been taken out of this game. It's not like he already looks tired. He ain't really done nothing. I mean, psychologically, we need it. I guess we actually don't need it. Like for the we don't we don't actually need the win. Yeah, the game means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. We lose this game, we go back home and beat Minnesota. We have the number 1 seed. We win this game, we go back home and lose to Minnesota. We don't have the number 1 seed. So, you know, where we are right now is the 5th seed, and we'll stay at the 5th seed locked in, unless we beat Minnesota. He said you need it for your sanity. Was that DJ Reader chasing? But all I do know is this ain't the kind of defense that we need to be playing to win championships. I'll tell you that much. Right now, it's looking like San Francisco was more excited about this game than we were. It said DJ Reader's out there looking like Baby T. We cousins and all. uh Like, they ain't even got no starters on their offensive line. That was positive. Well, I hope they don't call it on Ontario. Yeah, okay. That's going to be on Jennings. Oh, God. It's offsetting. It's going to be offsetting. Are they going to eject Kirby? Yep, that would have been 15 yards back. I don't know. It's kind of moving. All right, so y'all talk about something, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's get some chat interaction. Like, I mean, normally in games that matter, I'd be like, come on, Kirby, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. You know, but I don't care. Yeah, that was a normal Lions on defense opening drive, and then they'll tighten it up. I think it was Kirby that said earlier in the year, he said, you know, in the first drives, they're always bend but don't break because they want to see how you're going to attack them. You know what I mean? And then they make their adjustments. They either give up the touchdown or they don't. But I mean, save tactical spark, save. I mean, I'm trying. Like, I'm just not energized. This game doesn't mean anything, and it's not even. The revenge is we are fighting for the number one seed, and this team ain't even going to the playoffs. That's revenge enough for me. You know what I'm saying? You know, the revenge didn't happen head to head. We stayed the course. We were better prepared for the entire season. And these guys weren't, so. I feel you, Mr. Morale, man, but I just like. Well, we'll see what this offense looks like when they come out. If they come out with some energy and some fire and some pop. Yeah, me too. That looked like Brock Wright, low key. I was like, is that Brock Wright out there? No flag? Okay. I'm just saying. How many yards was that? 3. Okay. He's now 107 yards away from 1,000 yards. Exactly. Yeah, J-Mo is 107 yards away from 1,000. Yeah, I hope he gets his 1K too. Bro, you know what? Even when the Lions were bad, I never had like such a low level of energy for a Lions game. All right, Gibbs. Yes, sir. Woo. I'm just gonna say, like, my day started off meh, right? So that's what it is. Yeah, I thought he was gonna throw it too. There you go, Craig. There you go, Craig. On the next drive, I just want to see a deep shot to J-Mo. 50 plus, cut it in half. You know what I'm saying? And then he'll only need like whatever 30, 40 yards to get to 1,000. Go ahead, push him in the back. Go ahead. Go ahead, push Big Skip in the back. It's crazy. They need to make Jamar Jefferson change his number, bro, because he looks so much like Gibbs. It's crazy. There you go, J-Mo. Would you? I need some coffee. Something. I gotta do something. I need, my energy levels are very low. All right, so I'm just annoyed watching teams celebrate. They have nothing to play for. I guess that's just, we're going to go for 2. It's going to happen at some point. Hatton got flattened. Ricky Hatton? Is he still boxing? You can't be talking about Ricky Hatton. Oh, Hogan. Okay. I was about to say. You was trying to rhyme. What it do, Celine 313? We over here trying to get this energy up. Yeah. I might go see this Sinners movie. It's only in cinemas, but it's not telling you when it comes out. And I don't even really be getting into like horror movies and stuff like that. I don't know. It just looks... Bruh, the commercial said only in cinemas. So I was just reading the commercial. Yes, the theater. If you want to go way back, we can say the pictures. Like my grandma used to say, "Oh, we're gonna go see the pictures." Nah. They ain't pictures, Grandma. They actually move. They movies. I didn't see Carry On. My wife and kids watched it. I just I don't really do movies. You know what I mean? It's like I'll go through and I'll binge a series, but it's just, I don't know, man. Even though like all the movies that Netflix has available and they make movies, I just don't watch them. It's not an attention span thing either, but I think I just like the way the series build on the story more so. Smack 'em! It was definitely holding by somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if they called it on Muhammad. Told you. Jake Paul, you can't get the game. There's some streams in the East. If you catch my drift. All right, Jack. Cap'n Jack. That should have been a 15-yarder. Gorindo lowered his helmet and initiated contact. Jake Paul, did you get it? This first quarter has flown by, which is great. Yeah, for sure. How did he catch that? That like I don't like this defense, man. Bro, like nobody knows who any of these linemen are. Like this, y'all need to shut this stuff down, bro. You know, what's off it? Like they don't want to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like this game does not matter. The energy's not there. Nothing. It doesn't matter. And it matters a whole lot more to San Francisco than it does to Detroit. Dan is looking like, why don't these guys care about this game? It's because it doesn't matter. Like, if the fans are having a problem, like, getting into the game, getting the energy up, I'm sure the players are. Oh, yeah, let me see when this movie is coming out. Oh, god damn. This joint come out the 7th of March. Why are y'all... Bro, this movie comes out the 7th of March and they're pumping it so hard. Why? Pause. Yeah, that was horrible. How'd they leave Kittle that open? Disinterest. Disinterest, bro. I wouldn't even call this a trap game because it's like, what's the trap? You get a loss on your record? Bro, that don't matter. You showing this joint like 3 months in advance for what? When do they ever push movies like that much? I mean, I'm on Game Pass, so obviously we get some of the stateside commercials, and then they flesh it out with their own commercials. But man, like every commercial break, I get like 2 to 3 Centers commercials back to back. Bro, why do they do that? Like it pisses me off. You see the freaking tight end or fullback. He's going into a route. You are not sacking the quarterback. Every time they do that, it pisses me off. Like, are you not watching? The man just ran by you. Oh my God, dude. Like, Pascal, the way that you're going to stop that play is to go ahead and knock him off his route. Don't go after Purdy. Bro, we watch this happen week in and week out. Like, I don't care what your assignment is. Pre-screenings must have been bad. That's why they're pumping it now. That is such a frustrating play for me because you see the man leaking out. You know you don't have any help behind you. Like, blow it up. The reason that Brock Purdy is rolling out unprotected is because the guy that just ran right by you is the guy he's going to throw the football to. I mean, we saw the same thing happen yesterday. The defense is shaky and they're just not. I don't think they care. Like, as much as you want to say that, this team is, they don't care about this game, man. The same thing that I saw in the Bills game, which was just a lack of energy. I see it. I saw it from the first drive here. But the thing about this game is that it doesn't matter whether they pick it up or not. It doesn't matter. But I want to see. I want to see that play infuriates me, man. You see the damn tight end or fullback. He's going out. He's running out and for a route. You are not going to get to the quarterback. If you're in the game, play like you care. Sunday will soon be here. I get it. I understand it. Here's the theory, right? Here now, follow me now. Stay with me now. The Lions are gonna lose this game because they haven't lost back-to-back games in 2.5 years. So it's like a mental thing. They're like, okay, we lose this game. We go back home. There's no way. We can't lose it. It's not possible. We can't lose 2 games in a row. If we can't beat the 49ers, how are we going to beat the Vikings? It's not. They don't care about the game because the game doesn't matter. This guy, Morris Norris, just got activated, and the first thing he does is commit a penalty. Salty pork shots, everyone. Chill. We still have 2.5 course. The most emotion that I showed is that damn just letting the tight end or the full that play pisses me off so much. And we got victimized by it yesterday twice on the last drive. Green Bay couldn't figure it out twice. And it led to the first down and the game sealing first down. That's the thing that pisses me off. Like, the outcome of this game really doesn't matter. What's going on, Salty? Why are they doom and gloom? What's the point of what's the point of being doom and gloom in a game that literally doesn't matter? I'm like, my energy levels are a little bit low because it's just hard to get excited about a game that really doesn't matter. But doom and gloom, no. I don't understand that one. Oh, well, the Fire AG crowd is always out in full force. That's a crowd. Just like the Trade JMO crowd. It's always out there. uh The thing again, the thing that pissed me off about the defense is Josh Pascal just letting Kyle Juszczyk go so he could run at Brock Purdy. It was like, for what purpose are you doing that? Ja's excited. At this point, 70, 80. That's a bold proclamation. LaPorta got kicked in the face. That's got to be a penalty. It's going to be holding. Come on, Penei. So much worse has been done to Hutch, and he wasn't caught. Like, is that not a penalty? Helmet to helmet? I mean, come on now. People think it's going to be a Pistons versus Warriors basketball game. Bosa's out. Bosa's out. They collided. He's going to be evaluated for a concussion. Yep, they're taking him to the blue tent. I mean, he tries to sell it. Bosa. They're taking Bosa to the tent. That's good. That's what he gets, Celine. What do y'all think about O'Shea Jackson Jr. as an actor? Yeah, they're headhunting. No. Not LaPorta to the blue tent. Bosa's going to the blue tent. Because they collided. They hit each other in the helmet. Trying to hit Goff in the helmet. Is that good or bad? I mean, like, Ice Cube is a good comedic actor. I don't know if he's a serious actor. O'Shea, he be trying to do the serious stuff. Like, have you watched Swagger? I mean, he's kind of corny in that, but I feel like he's got to be kind of for the role. Like, he's not. That's what I'm saying. When you watch him in Swagger, it's not good. It's like okay, but it's kind of cheesy, like made for TV. Maybe maybe they'll calm their ass down. Oh my God! It's 2nd and 24. Time for a deep shot to J-Mo. In that one movie with 50 Cent. I don't think I saw that one. Well, I know I didn't see it, but I don't even know what it is. Well, was that I think that's what there you go, J-Mo. Okay, I'm confused. Hold on. That's not receiving yards. Damn it. Yeah, I was like, why does he look pissed? I was like, is there a late flag somewhere? J-Mo was like, was that a flag on me? He was like, I'm just saying. So what is it? Yeah, they didn't see it coming either. Yeah, that was borderline. 24-yard completion to St. Brown and the JMO TD. That's wild. I feel like once you lateral it, you should give up your receiving yards and it should go to the other guy that caught it. I just want JMO to get his 1,000 this game, because next game they're gonna be rolling coverage, all that stuff. So the weekly Ben Johnson moment. uh, Calling the Sewell catch tonight. Bro, they've already done like 2 trick plays. That just seems like regular defense. Overly aggressive is, but I guess if it's Sewell, you wouldn't expect it. But why that dude look like Kirk Cousins down there on the sidelines? Hope Anzo is activated for the Vikings. Defense needs his presence. I think he will be. I think he will be. Cause like now these days they've been, if they can get him back, they get him back immediately. Like Iffy, they activated him. He practiced all week. He was questionable to play. Boop, right in there. Started. First play of the game. So I think if Anzo is, they throw the cast on there, he's coming. He's playing. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's playing because we need him to play. Did they give him 44 yards? They gave him 44 yards receiving? I'll take it. He's almost halfway there. I mean, it should count because a lateral is a backwards pass. You know what I mean? So it should count as receiving yards. Oh, all together. I mean, that's good for Jack Campbell's development, though. Woo! If he smoked that dude, bro. Man. hey, y'all seen his big brother now. I thought his big brother was going to be a freaking stud. That's why I was mad when the Patriots drafted him. I wanted him so bad. Pause. Don't tell me that was Terrion's man. Ah, okay. I see that. Yeah, all good. I mean, Pascal, bro, come on now. You had that dude for a 7-yard loss. Holding. Za'Darius Smith was being held on that play. Yep. Purdy's playing for a contract. That's why he's so hyped. Well, I mean, you're not going to get the holding call, but you should get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should get it. It was clearly holding. You know, even that one. I thought you was talking about the last one, but I mean, even that one right there. Oh, you said who's 47? Yeah, Turner. Bro, I mean Turner. Pull the tape, bro. I haven't had anything good to say about Ezekiel Turner since I think he smoked. Who did he smoke? I think he smoked Jordan Love that one time, and everybody was loving him. Since then, he's been nothing but a liability. No, he'd be on special teams. That's where he would be. That's where he belongs. For sure. I mean, I don't even really think that was Terrion Arnold's fault. I mean, they just ran a pick route and they both ran into each other. Yep, Reader and Campbell. That's it. That's all we got left. That's all we got left from the beginning of the season. One lineman and one linebacker. Yeah. Would y'all like really want to be in hospice care for like 2, 3 years? I really don't think I'd much rather depart. We're in a shootout with them because throughout the year, this game has mattered less and less and less, and then it matters nothing at all. But the 49ers are still, you know, we're not going to let them come in our house and get revenge. It's like, all right. On offense, we seem to care. On defense, again, just like stopping the run, it's always about attitude. It's always about energy. You know what I mean? And they ain't got it going on yet right now. And that's also true. Pascal missing tackles. Ezekiel Turner getting freaking doing Ezekiel Turner things. Got it right back. Woo-hoo! Ankles. I mean, that'll be open all night, to be quite honest. What's going on, Justin fan? Okay, so if you're in a kind of a almost vegetative state, that's pretty much what I'm getting at. Like you can't really do anything for yourself, and you have to have someone care for you like around the clock. Nice screen. There we go. Mr. Morale said, nah, pull that plug. Said the government kept that man alive for 10 years in hospice care. Justin Fan is not a fan of Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. If I could pull it myself, I would. Like, neither one of these defenses has stopped anything, so. I'll take. Who do we have next week? Oh, Chris Collinsworth. Sam Darnold. Now, here's a guy who's just, enjoying the Glavin, Shaboing. Sam Darnold. Now, let me tell you about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold loves Patrick Mahomes, and that's just my kind of guy. He looks at him, he watches the film and the things, and Justin says, I surrender, I will take these guys. He's going to glaze over Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes has nothing to do with the game. Is it maybe it's like a TikTok thing or something? I am definitely not going to the game on Sunday. I am in Australia. Chris PFF Collinsworth. Well, I'm glad the first half is so fast paced. 1 second, let me grab my phone. Yeah, it came from somewhere, but he was trying to figure out like what to do for first down. He said he liked that one. They started doing it a few weeks ago. I think Jameer started doing it first. $700 a seat for nosebleed seats on Sunday's game. Hey, look. Just a fan, there's a reason that these TV contracts are so big, because the vast majority of people are watching on television. Yeah, Mike Florio is definitely a Vikings fan, and he's a well-known Vikings fan too. All right, we'll see you, Mr. Morale. Nah, salty pork chops. PFF is owned by Chris Collinsworth. You're thinking of PFT, Florio. That's why PFF is so ridiculous. That's why they just be making stuff up. Yeah, they're gonna milk this clock a bit for sure. When the half comes, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break as well. So I'll put on my be right back, and I'll be back after the half. Well, they for sure need to score a touchdown here. Nah, because we're getting it back after the half, so I wouldn't go for two. I would just score it, kick it, and hopefully go up by 6 after the half. Or maybe then, nah. I don't think you go for two until you have to. Learn something new today. Yep. I get that you're going for it on fourth down, but just have a better play. You know? Because if you want it to be 4th and 1, not 4th and 3. I think Dan Campbell wanted this situation. uh, this is why I say. This is why I say I don't have a problem for you going for it on fourth down, but when you need 2-3 yards, unnecessary roughness. Brian Branch got ejected for a hit like that. I don't think they're going to pull the starters. They should, but I don't think they are. I think this is going to be a game where they play for the entire game. That was no. I'm not talking about Ronaldo. I was talking about the other guy that came in afterwards, underneath LaPorta's face mask. Fortnite must be. They must have seen a player drop. I haven't seen a commercial for Fortnite in ages. Looks like the Lions are using the game as a practice for Sunday night. The defense sure has not showed up. Said I'm not going anywhere else. All I'm gonna hear now is AG needs to be fired. Campbell sucks. I do think that the defense is playing reserved, almost just survived the game without injuries. Possibly. I mean, they're not firing off the ball, and you know what I mean. They'll be 10,000 times more hungry next week. Get that sack. See, that was zone, Jesse fan. Jerm is a better coverage linebacker than Ezekiel Turner. uh, the reason that he plays so much zone, I mean so much man, is because zone is what it is. It's really easy to beat zone. What is that? Oh, because it was a fumble. Well, then you have to want. Then there's some more time that should come off the clock. All right. Holding. Like they don't understand. You can't. I mean that is blatant. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, salty. That was OPI. If Jake Moody is kicking it from here, I don't. I don't have any problem with letting him kick it. There's a large chance he'll miss it. Let's see. Is it 50 yards plus? 23 of 30. It's 51-yard attempt. I feel like he misses. Called it. Called it. Called it. Look, I watched Jake Moody kick at Michigan. I was never confident that Jake Moody was going to make kicks. I don't understand how he got drafted so high. I don't understand it. All right. I'm going to be back after the half, y'all. I hope to see everybody back. I know Salty Pork Chops is coming back. All right. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, we are back. Actually, 1 second. 1 second. Bro, I just saw on Twitter they're asking a question: has Marvin Harrison Jr. been a bust? This is FanDuel. FanDuel, like, just needs to stop. All right, Tom Kennedy. Yes, I do believe they'd be playing different if the game mattered. Watch. You'll see next week. You'll see Sunday how they play. I think he's fine. I think he just fell on his ankle a bit. Um, the last time Detroit beat San Francisco in San Francisco was 1975. Yeah, that ain't good. Paul Thomas, there we go. Mega Hustle 313 says the Lions are smart. They're saving Iffy for Minnesota so the Vikings don't get any strategies. Yeah, that's all any of us really care about because this game doesn't mean anything. So as long as they're healthy, that's all we care about. There we go, J-Mo. I need that J-Mo deep shot. I need that. We need another 82-yard bomb. Go ahead and get him his 1,000 yards right quick. One play. Look at how close he is. It's so close, bro. He's 54 yards away. $56 yards, bro. I mean, they are playing a run, for sure. Oh, Allen Robinson, baby. Hey, Rob. I didn't know he had any catches in the season. I thought that was his first. He must have had some catches from Hendon Hooker. There we go. Ah. You know what I hate? Like, that one of the things that really, really pisses me off is when I watch a cornerback celebrate after doing absolutely nothing. Like, it's an overthrow, and they be like, like, it didn't do anything, dude. Like, my coverage was so good that, no. It was a bad throw. All right, 3rd and goal. Please do not run it up the middle so you can go for it on 4th and goal. Come on. We have to have a good play down here. There we go. Sammy Potts. Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties. Get these tutties. Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties. I know it was a lackluster boss up dance. I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm trying. All right. Well, 21-21. Tim Patrick. Go ahead and get them 2 points with your bad self. I mean, look, quiet as is kept, bro. Jared Goff he's getting very mobile in that pocket. Don't look now. Rest of the NFL. Is that your nickname for him, South Park? Because he's Timmy? Baby Giraffe. I call him Vanilla Vic. Put some respect on that man's name. Is there any truth to the Molly cheating on Jalen Rose, and that's why they got divorced? Like, imagine a chick cheating on a basketball player. That is a bit of role reversal. You know what I mean? Timmy. MCDC must have lit a fire. We don't know. We'll see what happens with this defense because the offense was doing fine all game. They just had that one drive where they did. There wasn't a good call on third down, so it put them in a bad position on fourth down. But I feel like it should be 28-21 right now. All right, what happens with the defense? What's the flag for? There we go. I don't know. I don't pay attention to ESPN drama. Nick Wright called for the Patriots to trade Drake May for Shedeur Sanders today, so I immediately turned. uh, I mean, from what I see, the Patriots are pretty excited about Drake May. Like when you get popped and then you get up and you start bumping into people, no, bro, you got you got cracked. Just sit down, be humble. Yeah, hopefully we can force a punt. It'd be the first punt of the game. Uh, I don't know about that fire. I feel like I'm watching the Packers get abused over the middle of the field like I was watching yesterday. He said, well, that's out the window. He said, oh no, why is Vilder out there? The defense literally, it just looks like they're trying not to get hurt. Thank you. You see how that works? You see how that, oh my God. You cover the freaking fullback coming out of the backfield, and then when you know you have coverage help, then you can go after the quarterback. It's you don't think Vildor's on the team next year? Who knows? They like him. He said, even though this game is meaningless, we could play for our pride. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, like, the defense just doesn't. So, Tactical Spork, why have you switched from Lone Spoon to Tactical Spork? And what is it your affinity with utensils? You feel bad for AG? I don't really feel bad for AG. I like the defenses looks like they're out there playing not to get hurt. How does it feel to you? Pause. I'm giving the defense a pass. Now, if I'm wrong and next week they show up and play the same, then the defense is just cooked. Yeah, better than ours, but not great. Like, neither one of these defenses has really shown up. I always wanted to change the sport. When I looked up spork on Amazon, I found a tactical spork. I had to use it. What even is a tactical spork? Is it a spork that they use in the army? You're disgusted? Okay. So I'm guessing a tactical spork, yes, that's another army thing or a marine thing. Um, yeah, but last week the middle of the field wasn't even what scored the touchdowns on us. It was Terrion biting on a double move in a situation in which I didn't understand why you would bite on a double move there, because the double move was going to take him out of bounds anyway. And it was Ezekiel Turner, just bypassing the tight end who goes out in the route, and you try to go get the quarterback on the goal line instead of covering the tight end. So without those two issues, I don't think that the Bears might have scored one touchdown. Look at Chase Lucas bum ass. A spork that had a knife in the handle. Okay. So if you need to jump into action while you're eating, you got it covered. If we play Tampa in the wild card, well, let's hope we're not playing anybody in the wild card. Let's just hope, you know. But if the defense is gonna play like this next week, then the offense can't give away any possessions. They have to score on every possession. Every TD going forward, they should go for 2. Try to steal an extra touchdown. Score 3 more touchdowns. Go for 2. Get 6 more points. Silver lining. I get it. Hope that, well, we got to root for Miami to lose. Because for some reason, they're still alive in the playoff race. I don't know why. That jaw is you think the run game is lacking? I think they've been pretty decent. It looked like Jameer just got some news he didn't want to hear. Is he going into the blue medical tent? Yeah, you do. And then you made the like, is it even a field goal now? Yeah, it's a field goal. And that's good. Hey, that's why I call him Jake Bates Motel, because that leg is psycho. That leg is psycho. See, if we had Bates last year in the NFC Championship game, wouldn't nobody have been second guessing nothing? Because it's like, oh, this is 65 yards? Go ahead, Jake. Kick it. American Primeval. Is anybody like a Western fan? Like, I can't do it. I can't do Westerns. Django was like the only Western I could do, but that wasn't really a Western. Rest Gibbs until Sunday. I mean, the Lions, I'm not too worried. The only reason I want home field advantage, I don't. You only want to play 2 games to get to the Super Bowl. That's it. You only want to play those 2 games. I mean, I'm comfortable with the Lions on the road. We haven't lost a game on the road all year. Like, we're undefeated unless we drop this one. You're going to have nightmares of Justin Jefferson next week catching everything behind the linebackers. Yeah, Justin Jefferson's a beast. Only takes 1 stop, but my goodness, not sure we're going to get it. Barely getting them the 3rd down. But when we do, they go for 18 plus. That's pretty true. If he always gets interceptions on Justin Jefferson. Unfortunately, that was Pick Mullins that he was playing against. Now he's playing against Sam Darnold, so we'll see. Did I watch The Harder They Fall? No. Like, I've never fully watched a Western. Not ever in my life. What is going on with these returns, bro? And that's the reason why we like Iffy. Not because of the healthy part, but because he doesn't have to play a true safety role. He's a chess piece. Utility man. Cracked him. Come on. Bro, that was going to be a pick. It's uncatchable. What the frick? Bro, they need to really when some stuff sails over a dude's head and he can't catch it. He couldn't catch it if he was 10 feet tall. I mean, come on, dude. Like, it's not pass interference. You're not going to catch that. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. As Rashid used to say, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Yeah, it's all right, Celine. You forgot. I know you're excited. It was gifted, but he also was gifted the leading the league in interceptions. Now all we need is for Caleb not to throw anything to Xavier McKinney next week, and Kirby's got it. Yeah, I think Kirby understood. I mean, I think Purdy understood that was supposed to be an interception. He did the right thing. Purdy's a stand-up guy. He might as well just walked up to Kirby and handed it to him. Whoever came up with the Geico Gecko, I hope is a rich man. Because you know it was somebody like on the marketing team. It wasn't like the CEO or anything. Yeah, I touched it, coach. This script is in. Uh yeah, it would be nice to get a win. I mean, they brought the caveman back though. We did a whole thing. I think Celine, were you here when we were, or Mr. Morale, when we were talking about the Geico Gecko? I mean the caveman. I think it was during the Bears game. Yeah, it was Celine. There we go, JMO. Yeah, 30 minutes to kill. Hey, Salty brought it up, man. I did. Here you go, Craig. Don't feel bad because it is nothing to play for. I mean, it's 100%. Come on, Craig. I think Jameer's done for the day, or we'll see. Maybe they just wanted to give this series to Craig and give him a little bit of take down his wear and tear a little bit. There we go, Amon-Ra. Amon-Reezy. I'm not surprised. He's a rookie. See, if that was Jameer, I think we scored. Pass interference. He touched him in the end zone. Pass interference. Where's the flag? Yeah, I mean, you could have called holding on whoever was on LaPorta. Yeah, that would have been a touchdown. I mean, I get going for it. You're trying to take the lead. If you kick a field goal, you don't have a lead. Would you boss up and get these tutties, get these tutties, get these tutties? I mean, that celebration, bro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That definitely is the Belta ass Selly. Yeah, you Uncle Willis. I think J-Mo needs what? About 40 more yards or something? 35? I don't know, 40. John Lewis crashed out, bro. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all some insider information. Y'all ready for this? John Lynch blacks out every time he sees the Lions because every time he sees the Lions, he remembers what Barry Sanders did to him in the open field. Took his pride, his jockstrap, paws, his ankles, everything, and put him on a poster. That's that man's victim. That's Barry's victim right there. Hey, he is on a poster forever, immortalized. In the open field, like paralyzed. I think that's the only time in the history of the NFL that someone has been paralyzed on the field without being touched. And I'm not making light against anybody who has actually been paralyzed, but I'm just saying he was paralyzed with fear. Frozen in time. He was frozen on the field. He's frozen in time. Let me go get a popsicle. I'll be right back. It's hot in here. All right, I'll duck down. Nah, it's gonna look worse if I duck down. All right, here we go. I got two, but the other one's green though. Oh, you can't see it because it's green. That's cool, isn't it? They should have saved the BTA cellular for when we were actually putting BTA. Yeah, it is pretty cool. All green joints. Does this one show up? Yeah, it shows up. Oh, snap. Brock Purdy about to get 50 million. Pass. The betting favorites to get Micah. Yeah, okay. I would be surprised if the Cowboys didn't at least franchise Micah Parsons. And then with Micah Parsons having to, like, he would actually have to sign here, right? So it's like, remember he said, who wants to play in Detroit? Oh! Kirby almost had another one. I gotta eat my popsicle off screen, but like if I try to duck down, it looks even worse. Third and 10, pressure. Oh! A fourth down. I appreciate it. I'm going to eat too. All right, here we come. Jake Moody, 58 yards. Now he missed it from 51. Are they booing him? Bro, unfortunately, I think Jake Moody is out of a job next year. He's definitely not Jake Bates. He's Jake Moody. Is it Jake Moody? I think it's Jake, right? Why would they try their field? I don't know. He said he's getting fired after tomorrow. I don't think they were bringing anybody for the final game of the season, but they're definitely Jake Booty. They're definitely bringing somebody in. That wasn't even gonna. That shouldn't have. What did he do? He was excited. Did he almost take his helmet off or something? They got the wrong Jake for sure. Like I said, not everybody's a Michigan fan, which is crazy. That's the funny thing about being a Lions fan, right? You're either a Michigan or a Michigan State fan. I guess Oakland, like Michigan's got a lot of colleges, right? But the major ones. But as a Michigan fan, like I said, I watched every kick Jake Moody made or attempted in college, and I was never confident when he would come up. I just wasn't. That's not happening. I thought he was going to pitch it back. I thought he was going to pitch it back to Goff. Now, I know y'all saw the Sunday Night Football game last night against between the Commanders and the Falcons, right? Y'all saw Riley Patterson miss way short from 56 yards? If anybody was ever wondering why you have Riley Patterson and Dan Campbell ain't trying to kick field goals, that was Exhibit A right there. JG just did throw a block. What? Salty pork chops? What? 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 Hold on now. Hold on now. You're going to make me choke on my popsicle. Salty Pork Chops is an oh hell no state fan. You know what? You know what, Salty Pork Chops? You're one of the good ones. You got sense. I mess with you. Are you going for this? Hold on now. Oh, okay. You're on the other side of the 50. I guess that field goal was so damn long that you were already on the other side of the 50 when you started. There we go, Sammy Potts. Did Gibbs just pull a Barry Sanders? Not quite. Not quite. His wife ain't making him sweaters for nothing. You need to get J-Mo 29 yards receiving. Come on now. That just looks weird now. I can't even eat it. Ah! Come on, Jared. Yeah, he was 1-on-1 with Renardo Green. And I like J-Mo's chances on that one. But why throw a smoke screen on 3rd and 8? Yeah, why would you throw a smoke? This is what I've been talking about. Sometimes these 3rd down calls don't make any damn sense. We've had one smoke screen work the entire season, just one. And I think it was in the Chicago game because I was like, oh, there's a smoke screen that actually worked. Smoke screens don't work. Yeah, they definitely got the wrong Jake. What is that? That looked really freaky, bro. Oh my God. Oh, he had a ball under his hip? Okay. He looked like he was putting his balls under his hip. Tactical sport, exactly, bro. I'm like, and it be the 3rd down calls too. It's like, bro, you need 8 yards. Don't throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. Unless you have the full convoy of 9 men in front of you, you know what I'm saying, and you go get your 8 yards because all the blocks are there to be had. Oh, yeah. 1 yard and run a pitch play. That pissed me off. I mean, even if he didn't fall down, you wasn't getting no yards on that play. Like, yep. Bro, on the first one where he threw it too low, yeah, I think J-Mo was taking that. But that second one on third down, because you saw the corner break on the play, he recognized what it was. That's why I hate smoke screens, because they have to be blocked up perfectly. And they have to be run off perfectly. If they're not, can the defense get a third straight stop? There we go. There you go, number 66. Who's number 66? Miles Adams. Yeah, from the guy we got from the Seahawks practice squad. I think we picked him up like 3 weeks ago. With the same week that we picked up Jamal Adams. He was on Seattle's practice squad. Yeah. He actually played against us in the week, was it week 4? And had a pretty good game. No way. How you get all them yards on 2nd and 20? 15 yards. I'm sick of them too. Check Lucas' bum ass. You get a sack, then a penalty, and then you give up the first down, 20 yards in 2 plays. Yeah, really soft zone. Is it holding? It's probably going to be on the defense. Very big break. I mean, now that we have the lead, I want to win. You know what I'm saying? This Jennings dude, bro. I don't know. Like, I understand that he was trying to push. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's 9, buddy. Yeah, they tried to go Ricky again. He's like, these damn Lions, they're doing it to me again. That's a man suffering from PTSD right there, I'm telling you. I told you Kirby's next up. Weren't there people before the season saying Kirby wouldn't even start? It would be Brian Branch and Iffy. That was Kirby was the odd man out. I mean, he did get pushed, but Brian Branch was reacting to him pushing him in the face. Zuper came flying in. He did, like Superman. See, Mr. Morale? But I'm glad you could admit it. I'm glad you can admit it. What up, though, JSJ? If J-Mo did it, people had their pitchforks out for sure. Terrion is really not getting cooked. We're playing a lot of zone right now. I just thought they was going to have a lot of 3 safety looks, which is what we're seeing. Yeah, because he knew he was trying to get to Ricky. But to answer your question, JSJ, he's not doing great. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing great. We need at least 3 points, man. That's all. No, I'll say, hey, I got to be honest. I haven't loved what he's been doing today. But Ricky's been getting loose in those zones, though, for sure. TA and Branch both look very out of character in zone. Well, I mean, they need to get in character because, I mean, you're going to have to play a little bit more zone because we don't have, we don't have what we need up front. Come on, Craig. To keep hearing Ricky and was going to make a boy in the hood joke, but realized it actually happened. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been in bad taste. Yeah, he definitely did pull out that Merton Hanks. His neck just ain't long enough. Y'all want to talk about a giraffe? That was Merton Hanks. It's like they're figuring stuff out on the fly. Well, I mean, 2 picks, I'll take it. There you go, J-Mo. How many yards J-Mo needs? Stat check. 77. All right. He's 33 yards away. Yeah. No, I think he's 33 yards away. He's got 77 yards on 5 catches. He needed 110. Yeah, say he good. So now you want to make the jokes. Hey, I can't stop you. All right. They're on what? The 34? Let's get that pass to J-Mo. Oh, wow. He needs 6 more. He ain't going to get it. Unless he unless he throws for 5 touchdowns against the Vikings next week. Yeah, they're going to milk it. There you go, Sammy Potts. The Tutty Buffs. Bro, you know I haven't even put them on. But if they do it here, it seals the game. So, yeah. Any points here pretty much seals the game up. All right. I haven't seen it yet. Tactical sport. Oh, there we go. Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties. Get these tutties. Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties. Get these tutties. Let's go, Gibbs. Though I would have loved to have seen that 30-yard touchdown get scored by J-Mo. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you know, you know. All right. Y'all ready for this? Kyle Shanahan, then he missed it. Don't matter. Kyle Shanahan just had the Dave Chappelle Dylon look. A sugar cookie, man. This is crazy. I'm a rapper. I am not a sugar cookie getter. All good. $117 rushing yards tonight, 46 receiving yards. His second straight game over 150 all-purpose yards. I told y'all. I said it. I said y'all got to look back to last year, that Raiders game when it was all Jameer and David Montgomery was out. And both games, he's gone over 150 scrimmage yards. He went for 152 against the Raiders last year, back to back this year. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire. Oh, man, bro. The Chappelle Show was one of the greatest comedy sketch shows of all time. Is the ball on the ground? Bro, how on earth would you think that you were able to to advance that one? They were blowing it dead. How could you think you had a touchdown? Now, how do you fall on it and not come out with it? Homie. I mean, you're down by contact anyway. As soon as you get it, I mean, you had to pull it out from under the Lions players. He got touched by a foot, leg, and he was touching players when he got it. I mean, look where he's at. Like, bro, you had to come from underneath the pile of all those Lions players. You think that you didn't touch something? If he's in there laying the wood paw, it's no homo. Oop. I don't think I can say that. I meant no Diddy. He got a flat tire for nothing. All that air went out. Bates got to be better against the Vikings. Not if it's the same score. If it's 40-28, it's fine. It was the BTA Selly. The BTA Selly is what turned this around. Bates has missed one field. Oh, yeah. He missed the other extra point. I forgot about that. I guess I forgot about it because we went for two and got it, so it didn't. You like seeing Jennings get stood up on that one because he's been dirty the whole game. My man got 9 picks. We got to see him get a 10th, whether it's this week or next week. I mean, it might count in the stats, but like we know what it means. Purdy gonna throw end of the game, try hard into Arnold calling it. Bro, Arnold don't look for the ball enough, man. That's one of his problems. Jack Campbell is gonna be so relieved when Anzalone comes back. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. That's right. You throw interceptions, you don't win. Jakob. Said O'Connor trying to give up 15 yards. Yeah, I didn't really see too much. Josh, come on, throw one to Kirby. Come on. Throw it to Kirby. Find 31. Do it. The pass or not. Brought Dobbs in that picture. Dobbs, it's your turn. Dobbs, get in here. He couldn't get. He tapped out. Yeah, they say it's his wrist. It's like an old person that falls down. Right? An old person that falls down. Like, that's how you hurt your wrist. Charlie Villanueva's brother. Bro, they were separated at birth for real. Yeah. That's Aikman is telling it the same way I'm telling it. Yeah, as I said, he tapped out. Branch, I mean, when he came in, he tapped his face mask. I mean, he didn't grab it. They took they took the 10 seconds. When you take a 10-second runoff, you're waving the white flag. But I mean, it is 119. But I mean, it's like it's ridiculous when the referees got it wrong and then they have to review it and then you're subject to a 10-second runoff. For what? They got it wrong, not me. Like, I didn't stop the clock and ask you to review. Like, you did that. Yeah, exactly. Said Purdy said I got my money. Even though he threw 2 picks. I don't know. They should have changed it like 5 years ago. But maybe because it affected the 49ers and, maybe they'll change it. But when it affected the Lions with the Golden Tate thing, they didn't change it. Wasn't Trey Lance number 5? This dude just said my finger. I thought it was his wrist. uh, all right, now it comes down to the onside kick. I mean, y'all don't freak out. They're both backup quarterbacks. I'm playing. I'm playing. Dobbs did. He did do pretty good. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, bro. I hope he saved his money. I hope he saved his money. Yeah, Jake gets a pass because the two field goals that he knocked down from like 58 and 57 with no problem, easy. I think Jake Bates has missed like 2 extra points all year and 1 field goal. And that was against the Bills where he missed the 1 field goal. That was it. And then he can't kick an onside kick. I mean, the 65, nobody counts that. Well, Xavier McKinney, kiss it goodbye, buddy. Jake Moody was picked in the 3rd or the 4th, something like that, something crazy. Hey, if you can put up 40 against Minnesota, you beat them. Most in a season in NFL history. You said if I was Shanahan, I would have called timeout. There were no punts. That is crazy. Hey, great win, I guess. Like we expected this, right? I told you guys it was the BTA Sully that turned the whole game around. They got ahead, they hit the BTA Sully, and they never looked back. So, that's what that was. Your Detroit Lions just beat the San Francisco 49ers 40-34. I'm sorry, the Steve Smith thing just came on. Love kicking it with you too. Mr. Morale 313. Celine 313 says Kirby won that for us. James Willis, Moody's plus minus is not good at all. What up, though? How about them Lions, Motown Mitch? You caught me when I'm heading out. I am hot, bro. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm hot. It is hot here. What is it right now? Let me check. All right, it says 75 degrees, but that's a lie. It's about 90. You thought? Oh yeah, because this Steve Smith thing, he was talking about his injury with the Ravens, running through what was it, a torn Achilles, and he didn't know it was torn. I mean, that's a freaking, that's a boss right there. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys hanging out. We will be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Victory. It'll be Victory Tuesday. Talking about this game and turning our sights directly to the Minnesota Vikings, because now that's what's important. This game meant absolutely nothing. The only thing is the defense was able to get a little bit of energy going. A lot of soft zone coverage was being played. A lot of letting Ricky Pearsall get off, letting George Kittle get open. It was what it was, man. We won the game. Didn't matter. Detroit fan man says, give Moody the game ball. He's selling his whole career out here. Yeah, I mean, he's got to get a game ball because he might have to sell the memorabilia. He'll probably be selling insurance or something next year. It happens, man. All right, Tactical Sport, man. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you coming through, stopping by, hanging out, man, for the entire time. Those of you who stayed were champions. All right. So the Motor City Cats back at it. Can't give you stats, not static. Whatever you do, and I can't tell you what to do, but if you want to take my advice, make sure you keep your Lions news pragmatic. And we out. Peace.